Politics and geopolitics news. Lula said Brazil will first try to negotiate with the US on trade. But if that doesn't work out, Brazil will retaliate by imposing the same duties on US goods that the US imposes on Brazilian goods. Trump sent Canada a letter of intent to impose 35% duties on August 1. Brazilian President Lula said Brazil can do without trade with the US and will look for other partners to replace it. If no agreement can be reached, Brazil will impose reciprocal trade duties on products from the US starting August 1. Lula da Silva. Trump said in an interview with NBC News that he plans to impose a general tariff of 15% or 20% on most trading partners with whom there are no special agreements. In doing so, Trump sought to dismiss concerns that further tariffs could negatively impact the stock market or spur inflation. "I think the tariffs have been very well received. The stock market hit a new high today," Trump said. Trade relations between China and the European Union are becoming increasingly strained. Experts say it's unlikely relations will improve. CNBC. EU population hits record 450 million thanks to another surge in migration, CGT. Financial and stock market news. Levi Strauss raises sales forecast, says company says it will absorb some costs due to duties. The company's stock is up plus 7%. Tesla plans to expand robotaxi service to the state of Phoenix. Britain's economy shrinks for second straight month, Bloomberg. BP, low oil prices will put pressure on company profits. Volkswagen is closing a plant in China for the first time amid increased competition in the market, Handelsblatt. Gold may become cheaper in the medium term if geopolitical and trade risks in the world decrease. At the same time, lower demand from global central banks and retail investors could also lead to a correction in gold prices, according to a study by the World Gold Council, WGC. Tesla likely to start first deliveries in India from August, Bloomberg. Huawei plans to develop a more flexible general-purpose artificial intelligence chip, the information. Intel highlights ARI robotics segment. Fear and greed index stocks, and crypto. Crypto world news. Sentiment notes that despite BTC hitting highs, investors are in no rush to move their coins to exchanges for sale. Earlier, it was noted that BTC has yet to rise to levels where long-term holders would want to actively dispose of their coins. BTC is now in a phase of active accumulation by long-term holders. Review. Pump Fund has made its first acquisition, Colscan, a Solana-based copy and trade wallet tracker. UK-based Smarter Web company bought another 275 BTC for its balance sheet. Mining in Paraguay is attracting investment from big companies because of cheap electricity, TRT. As part of a major shift in China, where crypto is banned, the Shanghai regulator has begun mulling new responses to stablecoins and cryptocurrencies. Reuters. The Shanghai State-Owned Assets Supervision and Administration Commission met on Thursday in response to calls from experts and major Chinese companies to develop yuan-linked stablecoins. Kazakhstan is considering investing part of its gold and foreign currency reserves in crypto assets, stated the head of the Central Bank of Kazakhstan Timur Suleimanov. Earlier, the head of the Central Bank of Kazakhstan said that they are working on the creation of a BTC reserve. River experts once again show that this cycle is very different from previous seasons in that BTC continues to significantly outperform altcoins. Previously, experts have noted that there will likely never be the usual altcoin seasons again, as the number of pads is growing rapidly. It's all about picking individual altcoins. River has previously stated that there will be no more altcoin seasons. And the sooner investors realize and accept this, the sooner they can start focusing on BTC and individual crypto themes. Bitcoin vs. US dollar in 2025. BTC, plus 24%. USD, minus 14%. If you were to hold dollars instead of Bitcoin in 2025, you would lose 38% of potential profits. Now it is profitable to hold Bitcoins instead of dollars. $2.4 billion in BTC shorts liquidated on July 10 equals largest daily liquidation in 4 years, CoinGlass data. SharpLink Gaming bought another 10,000 ETH for balance. Microcloud Hologram bought $220 million worth of BTC for its balance sheet and said it has another $350 million to buy BTC. Strategy's unrealized gains from BTC investments surpassed the $28 billion mark. Tron has become a partner of Binance Alpha. As of September 1, Tether will stop supporting us on networks, Omni, Bitcoin Cash SLP, Kusama, EOS, Algorand, Upexi to raise $200 million to buy Sol on balance sheet. Funkmipto launches RE mining for XRP.